Well, a little bit earlier I was telling you about some Ukrainian media reports that BBC Monitoring had picked up. Let me bring in my colleague Vitaly Shevchenko from BBC Monitoring. And Vitaly, what have you been hearing in the regional media about what's happening?
Hi, well, the media are obviously in a state of shock. Just watching Twitter and Facebook is absolutely a shocking experience. People are wondering what happened, first of all, and also importantly, what caused it. There's a lot of finger pointing, which is quite an expected thing to happen. And many people note that shortly before reports of this Malaysian Airlines crash broke, the pro-Russian separatists, one of their key accounts in social media, was boasting that they had shot down at least one, maybe two, Ukrainian military aircraft, and they posted pictures of plumes of smoke, and they said things like, we warned you not to go in there. And then after reports emerged that it was a Malaysian airliner that was shot down, they went quiet for a while, and now the pro-Russian accounts are saying that it's the Ukrainians, and it's a claim that's been backed by several Russian TV channels. For example, they're quoting eyewitnesses as saying that shortly before it was shot down, the Malaysian plane was followed by a Ukrainian fighter jet. But also there are questions being asked on Twitter: how do you spot a fighter jet flying at an altitude of 11,000 meters? And as for a Ukrainian official reaction, the president, Poroshenko, has been he issued a very cautiously worded statement pointing out that over the past couple of days, this is the third plane that went down over Donetsk, and the two previous instances, the Ukrainians say, was shot down by fire from Russian territory. So President Poroshenko is saying that this could also be, could have something to do with pro-Russian separatists.
And Vitaly, just a quick word about the sources that you're using. Information has become so politicized during this conflict in eastern Ukraine. How can you rely on anything that you're hearing?
Well, it's a really good question, and of course it's very difficult sitting here in sunny Caversham to distinguish propaganda from truth. But helpfully, many reporters on the ground in Donetsk and also people who've been involved in covering the Ukraine crisis, they've been posting pictures of what happened, and they have, well, a certain reputation that they care about, and from that point of view, we think that we've selected a number of accounts that we can safely rely on. And of course, you're right in saying that everything that comes out of eastern Ukraine, you'd probably be best advised to take it with a pinch of salt, of course.
Vitaly, thank you very much for the work you and our colleagues are doing from BBC Monitoring. Just to reiterate, if you're joining us, a Malaysian airliner that was travelling from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur has come down in eastern Ukraine. The circumstances in which it came down, we don't yet